everybody, and welcome back finally to the last episode of our Medieval 2 campaign with the Vanilla Beyond Overhaul mod as Poland. And welcome, I'm your host of the Salty Show, Salty. I don't know how I'm going to do these intros just yet, but I do enjoy the new name. Everyone, if you've seen these videos before, it's just Spartan, but going by Salty now, and yeah, hope y'all are enjoying the new change in the name and the new content drops. So, I know this doesn't really seem like a good ending point to the campaign, especially with Byzantium pushing our borders, but this is going to be one hell of a dragged out campaign if we actually fought this, and to be honest, I'm losing steam on wanting to play the two campaigns I have going right now, so I figured wrap them up in one more episode, get what we can get done, and then just call it a day. So I thought about cutting out and showing you all some in-game footage. But one thing I'm going to do is we're going to try and muster our forces, take Florence, kick Milan out of mainland Italy, and I think for today's episode that is going to be our main goal. I hope y'all are okay with that. We have some forces here that we're marching down. I think we're at an intern time. Any battles we get into outside of that, I'm probably going to auto-resolve because our main effort is to just fuck Milan, to be honest, because who doesn't do that in their Medieval 2 campaigns?
We must fight or forfeit. The enemy has laid siege.
But yeah, other than that, I'm recording this on the Friday that I got a loan. Yeah, I'm going to resolve this. I'll be recording the Adavasi last episode 2, which I do plan on playing that just a bit more on my own time. Just to make sure I get the, oh, I might be able to get it in your all's video, but just to make sure I get the achievement for it. But, I'm not too sure what I'll be replacing these with. I will not be doing 2 new Let's Plays. They'll be more of a inconsistency of whatever I'm feeling like playing. I will try to have a staple video, though, that I release at least once a week, to where it is something, something that is always on the show. If you have any ideas, please let me know. I'm not too sure what I want to do, honestly. Another Total War game right now doesn't actually sound too interesting to me. I was thinking about Napoleon, but not too certain. I might do an RPG. I don't know. Maybe get into the vibe of that.
Yes, Lord.
But yeah. Not too. Just feedback would be great. All right. So Milan is definitely mustering up all they can at Florence. Makes our job just a tad bit harder.
I will make them fear you.
What we're gonna do though is we're gonna muster
Your Majesty.
all of our forces that we can.
Your will shall be obeyed. Forming a huge and fearsome force.
Yeah, we want all our forces as well off as they can be.
My lord.
We only got 2 knights. That's not a lot.
My lord. Of course.
You,
Orders, my king.
you, and
Yes.
you.
Orders,
And
my
then
king.
let us get rid of probably that unit.
Orders, my king.
There we go.
Yes. Joining force. Your will shall
So
be
he will
obeyed.
march on Florence.
We march to our enemy's doom. Make camp here.
We do have trebuchets that we're going to move to Genoa to push in on that location. And we'll just, there's no reason really to spend money anywhere, but just in case for some reason we need to, well, we can repair stuff at least. No reason to have a crumbling kingdom. We want this to be actually a victory. Alright, let's end our turn. See if we can keep holding the borders as everything gets closer and closer.
March.
Yeah, if we were to continue this campaign, it would be one hell of a slog to defend our eastern border against the Byzantine horde. As you see, though, the auto-resolve is definitely in our favor. So I'm not too against that. That's fine with me. We're kicking their ass across the border.
They must fear us now.
Yeah, wow.
The enemy lies.
I bet they're regretting this right now. They've got plenty of armies. Now that the east is completely secured,
Fight or forfeit. The enemy has laid siege.
it would,
To the walls. Our enemy has laid siege.
If this was in the hands of the AI, I do believe the Byzantines would win eventually.
The enemy has laid siege. The enemy are outside
With how
the
many
walls.
enemies I have
Let us see if they
currently,
can
with
take them.
Russia, them, and the Scottish, I think the Polish kingdom in the hands of an AI would be ready for doom, perhaps. We don't care about no marriage. We literally have one goal and one goal only. Stop coming. Stop it. Oh my god. Stop, 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 stop. I got it. Alright. We have one goal and one goal only, and that's to take Florence. Alright.
An order.
So what we probably want to do, honestly,
Orders,
is
my king. My lord.
take these guys,
Forward.
swap them out for the two... Let's do you and
My
you.
lord. Orders,
Yeah.
my king. Yes. I will make them fear you. We must
Alright.
to our
The
enemy's
settlement
goal.
is already actually
Once
hurt.
we breach the walls,
So
they are finished.
we're about 6 minutes in. We might as well get into this battle now and see if we truly can call it a victory.
Coming, my enemy.
Yeah, let's fucking go. It's been a while since I've played these campaigns, so
Attack!
definitely want to get them, want to end them on a good term. So I want a nice, clean battle, and I want to really fuck Milan, because is it really a Medieval 2 Let's Play if you don't kill Milan? Which I'm going to be changing my new Let's Plays to Salty Plays. See, the name, guys, the name, it just works better. I can add little unique things to it, which is really cool. Okay, so pretty generic layout. They've got a lot of forces, but that's okay. We do not want skirmish mode. Alright, we want all of our swords just ready to go. Spearmen cover the trebuchet line. Generals in the back. That's everybody. Let's get this underway. Let's speed this bad boy up. Actually, I'll tell you what, we probably want to hit. Nah, focus on the gate. They focus on the gate. Help them with the tower. Damn, these walls are strong. Alright, hit the gate, damn. We are getting there. All of them miss. God, they're horrible shots. Our catapults are definitely being more useful than the trebuchet. There we go.
Our enemy's gates are down.
Alright, so after a costly initial siege, let's get all our melee infantry in there. Is this going to be a properly sound tactical battle? Probably not. But when is it ever with me? So we definitely want to get some...
Our soldiers have proved
Yeah,
their
men on the
worth
walls
today.
here.
The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Yeah, we got them. Yeah, there they go. So hopefully they'll be able to secure the walls while the rest of our forces pile on in. Oh, I hope we're not getting boiling oiled on, too. Our knights are making their way up here, though. Slowly but surely. The ballista towers are definitely making it a hard day for our army. Jesus. Yeah, this ain't looking pretty. But hopefully we'll be able to brute force our way through Milan. Put an end to their savagery. They've got pike militia fighting us right now.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, Victory will be ours.
I hope it is, because it does not say it is. Yeah, okay, we're breaking them now. Yeah, pile on through. This is how we won the campaign. Through brute force, strength, and character. Killing Milan is a good way to wrap up the series, as they're really one of our last enemies that we had early on. We've all but decimated their forces over here. You must clear the walls one at a time. They're crossbowmen. Oh no, those are pike militia, my bad. Ignore that guy, they're just taking pot shots. He's on a killing spree. Uh-oh. Shield bash. Get your men in there, come on. There you go. Now you can engage, and that's a little better now. You got more men fighting.
Lord be merciful,
Man, we're doing
we
great.
have lost half of our men.
Jesus, we've lost half of our men. I think most of it, though, has been out here. Out here and the charred corpses here. Meanwhile, they've only lost not a lot. Well, there's their general coming to face us. They've got a lot of cav. And a good few units of broken lances guarding the town center. Well, let's hope that their general dies swiftly. Yep,
Our
definitely.
men are
Yep.
winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
This is definitely taking longer than expected, this part of the wall here. These crossbowmen are fighting, and we still are just about to knock that wall down. We still haven't actually done it yet. We are making our way through the cav, though. We've got our spearmen up front now, too, so that's good.
By the grace of
And there goes their general.
our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will.
They're gonna pile their cav through here. We need our spearmen more up front.
As in ancient Jericho, the walls
Lord.
fall before the righteous.
Let's get
Strive,
the
and
general
God
in
will
here.
guide your arm.
Generals in here, my bad. We are at 60% of our army lost. This is definitely a brutal battle. Oh, they've got their
Our
pike
men are
militia
winning the
now.
battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Ooh, can we get a flank? Okay. So yeah, he's flanked for sure now. But now let's get another flank on them. Outflank the flankies. And we've broken them here. Pull them through. There we go. That actually worked really well. I'm surprised that we did not lose anybody there. And we're gonna do it again, y'all. We're gonna do that same tactic because they've decided that is a good idea. You do not go that way. I'm gonna be working on an outro, by the way. Some music to add to my videos to signify the end of a video, instead of just sort of doing a chat outro. Well, they're really piling all their troops in now. Did they finally win? Cool. And now we're gonna... Ooh, these are some strong cav units right here. They are flanked, they're surrounded, they're shaken. Oh, we lost somebody. Oh no.
Only half the
Oh,
enemy
but we're
force
routing them now.
remains.
Oh, this is the end of them. This is the end for Milan.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh yeah. Ooh, don't walk into that. Don't walk into that. Stop. Run. Run away. Holy shit. Flank around if you want to do anything. However, the rest of you... Good lord. Gotta go quite the ways. They're routing on being touched. I think this is truly the end of Milan. The last great Italian city falls. On the mainland, anyways. And they fall to Polish might.
Our men are winning the battle. If
I don't
we
know what's with the
continue
loose
like this,
formation,
we will
but
smash the enemy.
I'm A-okay with them making it easier to kill them. And kill them. Kill them. Murder them. Yeah, it's just an onslaught. An onslaught of what remains of Milan. This is what they get for fucking with us early on.
Our men are in command of the city.
Let's fight. Kill them to the last man. Show them what it means to mess with Poland. These are the last few that remain. And the end of Milan. I believe they still own Genoa, but we're going to, not Genoa, Corsica, but we're going to ignore that. As the last few broken lances fall to the mighty Polish spears. And victory is Poland's, I believe.
Our
Yes, it
soldiers
is.
have fought and died
And
well
there's the
today.
general himself,
We are victorious.
claiming the flag and the town center for himself. Wow, yeah, that was a horrible siege, but a good battle to end it on. I overall think this was a great campaign. With that being said, we're going to exterminate that town, and then I don't know about you all, but I'm happy and ready to wrap it up. Definitely ready to wrap it up. I'll toggle Fog of War so we can see the state of the world just before, you know, we end it. But let's end this right here. And now, oh yeah, no wait, Milan is gone. So we killed Milan. That is wonderful, actually. Yeah, we're no longer at war with Milan. So that is what we wanted to do for the campaign. That's great. I didn't actually think we were going to be able to get that. Awesome. So we completed our objective of eliminating Milan. They do not... Oh, Sicily owns there. Okay. Alright, well, let's start somewhere. Might as well start over here in the Americas. Pretty untapped. Not much. I definitely think if we play another series, getting to explore the Americas as a early conqueror or colonist would be really cool to do with how much extra territory this mod adds. Especially even down here in Brazil where our merchant still is. Like, it'd be really cool to do that. But the Turks own Northern Africa, which is normal. Portugal, on the other hand, owns a nicer chunk of land than they normally do. France somehow owns Valencia, but we're going to ignore that as the Pope is besieging it. The Turks do somehow still have a capital up here in Toledo, but Spain has been pushed to the northern border of Spain. So in the however many turns we played of this campaign, Spain has never been unified, but Portugal and Spain are definitely the contenders for it. Ireland somehow owns Toulouse, don't know how. France is still kicking, kind of cut in half with some of their land, and Scottish owning Paris, and they've taken all of England. England is about to fall actually if we play a little longer. Exeter would probably fall, leaving the British Isles to Ireland and Scottish. Up here in the north, Norway, our ally, our longest term ally, has secured it long ago, kicking out Denmark, and they would have easily fallen to us, our combined efforts. Over here in Russia, they're sandwiched between us and the Cumans, which are our allies. Cumans aren't putting too much pressure on them. I don't think they're actually at war, but I'm not too sure who would have won this fight. I don't know how to English, apparently. Sorry. But I definitely think it would have been an interesting, long, drawn-out war across the snowy mountains of Russia. Hungary has been pushed down to this tiny two-province kingdom, thanks to Byzantium literally blitzkrieging their ass and taking Budapest, as they have secured all of the east, basically. Venice is still kicking down here. There are 4 regions. They never stopped being a thorn in our side, and I don't think they ever would have. Sicily's doing pretty alright for itself. They're owning the normal Italian provinces that they normally do. Malta is apparently under some massive Byzantium counter-offensive. Egypt owns all of Egypt, basically, and a bit of Saudi Arabia as well. The Byzantines, though, are, I think, the leader when it comes to world powers. Next to me, they've secured their empire back. They own most of this, and I don't believe they're at war with the Turks. No, they're not at war with the Turks. They have Hungary as a vassal, and they own it with Damascus, so they own the Middle East almost. And the Turks are a minor kingdom that they could probably crush pretty quick. Their biggest threat would be the Mongols, and if I remember right, they're allied to them. Yeah, they're allied to the Mongols, so the Byzantines are definitely doing the strongest. The poor Khazarian Empire was destroyed. Same goes for the Caliphate of Baghdad. I'm not too sure how they got out here to Multan, but do they even own Baghdad still? They do not even own Baghdad. The Byzantines have taken it. So definitely a interesting world that we have managed to live through. Our mighty Polish kingdom, I think, would go on to live a long, strong life as long as we can counter the Byzantine invasion and push the Scottish out of France and help them. But as one of my first Let's Plays, going through the rebranding and all that stuff, I definitely think it was overall success. I had a great time playing this and going through it with you all. And I'm glad for all the views I got. Like, this was by far the more popular out of the first 2 I started. Has over 1,000 views on the first episode. If you are still watching from that point, thank you. It's really cool to think that you are. And stick around. I will definitely be doing more Total War recommendations. Anything like that would be great. And I'm just going to spice it up with more different content, especially while work is putting in that overtime on me. But I hope you all have enjoyed this one of the first Let's Plays I've done, and I hope you all stick around for the many more that I plan to do with myself and my friends and all that. But thank you for tuning into the Salty Show. This has been Salty, your host. I'll see you all around.